Welcome back. The long-awaited movie about the life of Tupelo's own Elvis Presley opens tomorrow. The movie has received critical acclaim from reviewers and those closest to Elvis.
In the first of a three-part series, Elvis from Tupelo to the World, Allie Martin takes us to a special screening of Elvis at the Guest House at Graceland.
Destiny. As much as he enjoyed playing Colonel Tom Parker in Baz Luhrmann's Elvis, Tom Hanks says he looked forward to seeing Austin Butler make a stunning transformation during the filming.
One of the great pleasures I got out of it was periodically I got to watch Elvis himself, because when Austin Butler walked onto the set, you couldn't take your eyes off him.
Elvis tells the story of the life of Elvis Presley, and it also looks at the interesting relationship the entertainer had with his longtime manager. Director Baz Luhrmann says he wanted to show audiences the impact Elvis had on the culture when he came onto the scene.
I think that under a certain age, Elvis is seen either as a Halloween costume or just that guy in a white suit. What they don't understand is Elvis the rebel, and that what danger there was in him when he was living in that environment, when he was on Beale Street, his friendship with great black musicians, he never laid claim. He only ever said, look, I grew up in it. What is true is he put his own spin on things. You know, he put his own interpretation on things, and he melded white country with black gospel.
Tupelo is well represented in Elvis. In fact, Baz Luhrmann and Austin Butler spent time in Tupelo doing a lot of research ahead of the production.
And I'll tell you, for me, a lot of things, even just being in Tupelo and hearing the bugs in the trees and feeling what the air feels like, all those little things, they play a part, because all of that fed into who Elvis was. And so the fact that he's raised in one of a few white houses in a black neighborhood, is going down to the juke joints and the gospel churches and seeing country music. Like, the fact that all of that is right there around Tupelo is just amazing.
Priscilla-Presley, who is portrayed in the movie by actress Olivia DeJonge, says Tupelo was always near to Elvis's heart.
He's taken me to see his home that he lived in Tupelo so many times, and you know, his heart, of course, was there. So many memories are there, but it also resembled what he was and what he had at that time, and what he became and what he had, as far as Graceland, a home, and how he was able to, you know, go from very, very, very poor to very, very rich, and he never forgot his roots. He never forgot.
Priscilla-Presley also believes the movie will introduce Elvis to a younger audience, and Tom Hanks has another hope for those who see the film.
I hope they get the bossa nova, baby.
In Memphis, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
Wow, all the stars were out. Tomorrow, Allie will talk with some of the founding members of the Tupelo Elvis fan club. They share their memories of watching Elvis in his early days as he rose to superstardom.